In this video we're going to start looking at some of the rules of surds, okay? Now the first rule we're going to look at is if we've got two surds times each other, this is the same as a surd where we just multiply the two numbers together. Now what I mean by that is if we had root 2 times root 6, this is the same as root of 2 times 6, which we know is root 12, okay? Similarly, if we've got root 3 times root 3, this is the same as, well, 3 times 3 is 9, so root 9. But we know that root 9 simplifies down straight away to 3. Similarly, 2 times 8 we know is 16, so the square root of 16 we know is 4. And obviously if we go one way, we could go the other way. So we could say that root 50, we could split that up into two factors of 50. So we could say, for example, root 5 times root 10. Or, if you want, we've got root 25 times root 2. Now that one simplifies further, and we'll look at how to simplify surds properly later on, but root 25 simplifies down to 5 times root 2, so 5 root 2. Okay. Root 32 as well, we could say, is the square root of 8 times the square root of 4. Well, we know that the square root of 4 is 2, so 2 root 8. And later on we'll have to simplify that further, but you could say this is the square root of 16 times the square root of 2, which is 4 root 2. And I will show later on in the simplifying surds video how to go from here to here. Okay. Right, okay, so the last one we've got there is root 18. I could say this is root 6 times root 3, or I could say this is root 9 times root 2, or root 9 is 3, so that's 3 root 2. Okay, so we can split them up either way, so long as you can find factors of the number, or you can work the other way so you can multiply the two values together. This should be straightforward enough, okay? Right, rule 2, we'll get this done as well in one video. If I have the square root of a fraction, like this, I could say it's the square root of the top over the square root of the bottom. So, looking at this first example of the square root of 1/3, I could rewrite this as root 1 over root 3. Well, root 1 is just 1. Root 3 is a surd. I cannot change it any further. 1 upon root 3. Similarly, we've got root 4 upon 9 here. So I could say it's root 4 over root 9. Root 4 is 2. Root 9 is 3. So, square root of 4/9 is 2/3. Another example, we've got root 5 upon root 15. So, remember what we said before with the multiplying version. If it works one way, it should work going back the way as well. I could change this and say this is the square root of 5 over 15. Well, 5 over 15, you can divide top and bottom by 5. That simplifies down to 1 upon 3, which we've already said is 1 upon root 3, that first example. So 1 over root 3. Okay? Root 3, there we go. Root 10 upon root 4 is the next example I want you to see. I could rewrite that as being the square root of 10 over 40, which I know is the square root of 1/4, because I divide top and bottom by 10. Root 1 upon root 4 is 1 over 2. So the square root of 10 upon square root of 40 is 1/2. And last but not least, root 8 upon root 18, square root of 8 over 18. That simplifies down, dividing top and bottom by 2. You get the square root of 4 upon 9 again. Oh wait, we've done that already up here. Square root of 4 upon 9 was 2/3, so this is 2 upon 3. There you have it. Try some for yourself, guys. Thanks.